Well, this video is going out to Rose and Chrissy, and it's going to concern Wieden Kennedy, which was the advertising agency that put together the corn ad, as we're calling it, for InBev. Now, before we delve into that company and what its position might be in this scenario, let's just stop for a second and consider who the stakeholders might be that they're concerned about and what those issues might be for the stakeholders of this advertising company. Now, when we say stakeholders, always remember the ideas of marketing. You're looking at a variety of demographics. Now, in this case, it might be companies that are using Wieden Kennedy. What products do they sell to the consuming public? How big a net do they have? In other words, domestic and international, they only domestic, etc. Are they also, if they're a beverage company, using corn syrup? And how is that distinguished from what Wieden Kennedy did for AB InBev? Okay, so you want to look at who their clients are, see how they break them up. That's who their consumers are. And then the next thing flowing from that are the issues of this advertising, how it may impact on these potential consumers. Now, having established that, we're going to move into the idea of Wieden Kennedy, who they are, and what ethical issues they could face in terms of their production and then distribution of this advertising. I did a little research. I'm sure you have too. We know that Wieden Kennedy is a very large firm. We're looking at the New York office, but they are an international public relations firm. They represent a lot of beverage manufacturers. Remarkably, they represent Coca-Cola, which uses a lot of corn syrup in its product line, Kraft Foods as well. So all of these foodstuffs companies, corn syrup and corn byproducts are both a necessary and important part of their product line. But now Wieden Kennedy has taken a swipe at this product, for lack of a better expression. And the question may be, is it ethical for them to say that they're going to suggest that corn syrup is not good if it's in beer, but it's okay if it's in Coca-Cola, or if it's in a Kraft product, etc. So you really want to consider that's an issue that they're facing. How are they going to work around the idea that corn syrup is just so endemic in our society, and especially in terms of food production for us humans, as well as consumption with animals, think beef and chicken and things like that. So that's one thing to think about. The other thing to think about here is the fact that corn is a food, and they represent Chiquita banana. So I mean, what are they going to say is bad about bananas? Should they be saying? Have they set themselves up as the arbiter of what is good or bad to eat? And where did they derive this authority to do this from? So all things to think about. What you're really looking at with this company, I would throw out there, is the fact that who its other customers are, how are they going to respond to this advertisement that suggested corn syrup was bad, and when they're put in the spotlight of having produced the ad and maybe making the suggestion that corn syrup is bad, what science did they use to back that up? You may want to have that ready. Okay? Hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Give me a call. Be happy to help you. Have a good day, and we'll see you in class on Wednesday. Bye-bye.